Now we'll discuss the definition and the classification of data structures. A data structure is a particular way of organizing the data in a computer which enables efficient access and modification. Take for an example, you consider a library. If the books in a library is arranged in an alphabetical order or in a specific domain, it's very easy to do the following operations listed below, like searching a book, sorting, inserting a book, deleting, display, update. So when the data is organized, it is very easy to do all these operations. So these operations can be done only with the data structure. Next, we'll see the classification of data structures. Basically, there are two types. One is primitive data structure, another one is non-primitive data structures. Primitive data structures are the basic data structures that directly operate upon the machine instructions. Non-primitive data structures are more complicated and derived from the primitive data structures. They emphasize on grouping same or different data items with some basic relationships between each data. Okay, so the examples for primitive data structures like int, float, character, double, pointer. Non-primitive data structures, there are two types. One is linear, another one is non-linear. Linear data structures are arranged in a sequential order, whereas non-linear in a random manner. Four types of linear data structures like arrays, lists, stacks and queues. Array is a data structure used to store homogeneous elements at contiguous locations. But the size of an array must be known first itself. Second one, linked list, where each element is a separate object. It comprises of two items, namely data and reference to the next node. The examples: singly linked list, doubly linked list, circular linked list. Next comes stack and the queue. Stack uses LIFO, last in, first out. Queue is first inserted, first out. First in, first out. Both stack and queue can be implemented using arrays and lists. And in non-linear data structures, there are two types: trees and graphs. Both are collection of nodes, whereas if you take tree is also a graph with collection of nodes, but it has no cycles. So these are the classification of data structures. Thank you.